At Finley Chevrolet, we're receiving dozens of new 2020 Chevys daily, and we have huge incentives on the remaining 2019s in stock. Finley Chevrolet at the 215 in South Rainbow, Nevada's #1 Chevrolet volume dealer. Find new roads.
It's Cofield and Company.
6 feet. That's for social distancing. And practice social distancing. I'm masked up because I don't want your germs on me. I'm going to need 6 feet and keep your mask on, please. 6 feet. That's what social distance means. So back up and practice
pretty good,
social
right?
distancing.
This was in Baltimore.
I don't want your germs on
The
me.
best part of this, and right now, if you want to watch some video, we're rolling on the studio. We do this every once in a while. And I was jamming. There wasn't a lot of rhythm. We'll just say that.
You're trying.
Yeah. Nice message there about the mask. Real nice message. But you have to watch the video. Adam, I'm sure you didn't get a chance to look at it. Watch it because they've got someone signing.
Oh, yeah.
Doing the sign language. And she's trying to kind of
keep up with the rhythm.
Jam with the rhythm. Yeah. And it's like, I don't know. She tried.
I love that. I love when you watch concerts and that's going on. It's fantastic. We're trying to stay with it. Your musical selections have really been increased by your TikTok fandom.
First of all, I don't select any of the music on the show or deal with any of the sound. It's our vast sound department. And that was an Ari find. That was actually an Ari find. From,
I was talking about earlier, though. You went...
what, with the Dabo find?
No, with Savage.
Well, I mean, that is...
It's on every video.
If you watch TikTok for an hour to an hour and a half every day like I do... Megan the Stallion. She's on there all the time.
Can you try to learn the Savage dance?
Oh, you missed it the other day. It got really creepy in here. I'm not going to learn it, but we brought on Stormy, and Von Tobel was in. And Von Tobel, he doesn't watch TikTok, and I kept trying to throw it back. Just throw my ass back. And everyone was like, is he sick?
Yeah, it's probably
he's having a seizure.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like something that you would really be able to pull
I'm going to
off.
seriously say this. I've watched so many women try to do this Megan Thee Stallion thing that I actually kind of have like a grading system in my head when they throw it back, and I'm like, nope, move on. I didn't get it done.
When they're not good at it, I think it's better.
I like the effort, though. I like the effort.
Sure. A lot of them have their mom try to do it with them. Some of their moms are better than them.
It's weird too. This TikTok thing. So yeah, Dabo Sweeney was on it. We'll have to play that for you again later on. That was great. But the algorithm, however it works, it kind of picks up on what you like and what you will stay on.
Oh yeah.
So Adam's like El Creepo. I'm now very much. I'm like on these hashtags that are always like over 40, over 50. Wow. There's all these women who are like, you say we can't be on TikTok, and then they start throwing it back, and I'm like, all right, let me stay here.
Yes,
let me stick around for this.
TikTok is a fully customizable experience.
Yes. Let me stick around.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we got a conflict in studio.
We do.
We've got an eternal lockdowner who's scared to death, wearing the mask every day. Hey, that's his choice. It's station policy. When we're outside of the studio, wear the mask. Cool. That's Ari. I thought Adam was sort of with Ari, and then last night we're doing our late night happy hour video stream, and here comes Adam. We clipped this. This is actually from the late night happy hour. We clipped it, and he starts just going ballistic about masks.
If I have to wear a mask to go into your store, your store, I will never shop there. I will not wear a mask. Your mask. They don't do any fucking good.
Okay, you heard it at the end. They don't do any blanking good. Now, admittedly, that didn't exactly sound like Adam. He was like 4 Trulies in. He gets a little raspy.
True.
And he was very angry. So why'd you say that last night?
I don't remember saying it. You're right. A lot of Truly. The lime flavor, the best one.
Wow, you just forget. You forget. Okay, that really wasn't Adam. Our vast sound crew may have found that on TikTok. Wow, it's really taken over. Yeah. But you did roll out this theory. You've been reading more. And you're like, I don't know, man. Like, people aren't using the mask the right way. So now you sound like an anti-masker.
I don't know. I don't like that term because I'm not anti-masker. I think
I don't think you guys like any of my terms, but
no, not
that's
at all.
Kind of why I keep throwing them at you.
Because I think I told you earlier, I'm not anti-mask. I'm anti-people, and I just don't have enough faith in people.
So what's the big issue here? What's like the new development that says, hey, the masks aren't working?
So from the people that I have been listening to, and there's a wide range of opinions, certainly, but the most logical things I've heard are that the masks are good. The masks are helpful, and they're probably the right thing to do. And I have been wearing masks. What the most recent people I've been hearing and really discussing this are, there is a flaw with the masks, and it's the users. It's user error. And so many people, myself included, I'm including myself here, because I was wearing a mask every day for almost 2 weeks. And the problem is the touching of the masks. Like, you have to put it on and not touch it. Don't touch it. And it's so hard not to do. It's so hard to not touch it. It is. Like I said, I've been touching it all the time. So my plan from here on out is I will wear a new mask every day until I touch it. And then it's off.
How long have you gone?
I went an hour today.
And then what happened?
I touched it. It was off.
Did you melt down?
Yeah. I was so mad. I was like, don't touch it.
Well, you got really freaked out the other day because Ari's wearing the mask, and you're like, Ari!
He touched it 100 times.
It's like,
and again, I'm not
with the adjustment.
I'm not singling him out. I guess we are singling him out, but everybody does this.
Yeah.
Everybody, when I was wearing it on the plane, so many times I'm lifting it up, pulling it down because it fogs up my glasses for one thing. So it's like, all right, this sucks. You can't touch it. And then you forget. I had a coffee today. I'm staring at it like I'm not having my coffee for a while. I'm not, because you can't adjust the mask.
You were trying to set a new record?
Yeah. And so I went about an hour. I was kind of proud of myself for going so long. But the whole, you defeat the whole purpose of the mask.
Contaminating it
as soon as you touch it. Yeah. And so stop. So that's why I have a problem with it. So unless you have enough masks to last you, that you can change it a few times, I just think it defeats the purpose. And it's also a very false sense of security, because it helps cut down on the transmission a lot. It's very effective in that way. But I also see people wearing masks like, well, I wear a mask, I can't get anything. Like, no, that's not how it works. It's just one step in the process.
On the way back, we'll get the Choose Your Fate at 4. We've got stories up there, including a discussion of LeBron James playing in the NFL, which is so counterintuitive to what I read on social media. People talk about how tough the 80s and 90s were and that LeBron wasn't tough enough to play back then. Well, then how the hell would he have played in the NFL? Come on now.
Visit Cofield's Corner on LVSportsNetwork.com for access to the latest podcasts and best interviews.
Yes,